Hello everybody and welcome back to Landlord Super. Sounds like it's raining again. £4.50 for some aluminium frames. That's because I had a few more things delivered, roofing frames. I started a bit of the roof, so I did do sort of one day between the videos, just to get an idea of what we're doing here with the roof. Try and refresh myself. I think you have to play a game here of not trying to go so it's all roof. So I think by going 2 up is fine. The rest of it's going to have to be flat. There's no way I can meet the pitch of that. I can't get from there and meet nicely with a point in the middle. So we'll have to go with a bit of a flat roof on top. But that's okay. I did that last time as well. So yeah, this is how you build a roof. Now, you don't have to do this. You can just put some tar on here to keep the weather out, and that's it, basically. You can do a flat roof if you don't feel like doing a roof, which probably I should do, but it looks weird without a roof, doesn't it? Particularly with it being in England, we don't have too many flat roof properties, unless they're like block of flats or something. So usually we would have tiled roofs. So that's the way I'm going. Yeah, I think 2. I could go 3, you see. This is what I've been thinking about off camera. But if I went 3, this place would be all roof. Be all roof and no bungalow, wouldn't it? If I went another one high, the roof would be over there somewhere. It just feels like that would be too high. I think 2 is fine. So I'm going to go 2 and we'll go with a flat roof. So let's get some of this stuff up there then. Just leading into that day, I was working into the night a little bit, but I didn't go like too late and I still had loads of energy, but my guy passed out and somebody came along and stole some money from me. So we went down to 104,000. I have spent some money on this as well, of course, but we lost about £1,000 or so in total, I think, or at least a few hundred. Some pickpocket came along and stole my money while I was passed out. Right, so if we carry on along here like this then. Now, I can't remember how long the tiles are. We've got little wooden frames, tarred wood that goes across here, and then you put your tiles onto that. Now, I can't remember exactly how long that is. But fortunately, we have plenty just here, so we can find out. I think I'll need to attach this in before I'm allowed to do that. Now let's get our nail gun. Could hammer this in, but hammering in this game takes quite a bit of energy, so you're better off using your nail gun. Like so. Should be able to put that across there and get some idea. If I do it in floating mode, it might be a bit easier to see. So we could go one more over there, I think, couldn't we? I could go a little bit over rather than have loads of them. I'm going to try and have as little as possible, really, purely because it takes a while to do. If I can take that nail out. There we go. Try that. Perfect. Right, so that's the kind of distance we're going to leave between all of our roofing here. Just so I don't need to put, like, ridiculous amounts of wood up here. Because it will take a while. They're not in, they're just up here. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and it's on the 14th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is really awkward. Right, so that's that bit done. Now, so we'd have a little bit on the end, but that's fine. What are we doing for the side? We just have the... Yeah, I think just have the roof go down like that. Flat roof, and then down this side. I think we'll do it that way. We'll nail that in. So this is what I was meaning in the previous episode when I told you the roof is going to take a while. This is why. The roof is quite tedious, actually. Because then you also have to build the frame to go up at another level. So you can't just, like... at least I don't think you can. But then we'd need it for the flat bit anyway. Yeah, because I'd need another frame here. So you've got to put another frame in just to put that on there. So you have to build quite a lot here to do this right. So normally you would also have to do this with a ladder. So you'd have a ladder up here if I didn't have my little floaty Q button. So if I just press Q, I float. But if you didn't have that, you'd be up and down your ladder. You can have scaffolding to build as well, which is also a pain. You have to put your scaffolding up, because also you slide off tiles in the wet, so you'd have your scaffolding up so you can reach everything. You can really go proper detail with this, which is really, really nice. But it's very time consuming. That needs nailing, doesn't it? That's why it's not letting me place it. There we go. So technically we didn't actually need that one there, but we'll leave it there. I've already nailed most of this, or yeah, I've nailed it all down. We'll leave that as it is. If I just join that over, because I think, actually, do we need to join that or not? Yes, I probably, yeah, actually, no, I don't think I do need to join that, do I? I can just have a post here that then goes flat. If I just have something like that, that will be the beginning of the flat roof, and then we'll meet it from the other side. Yes, we don't need to join any more of those. We do need to nail it in, mine. The nails do come through, and if you can then... luckily, they're not coming through the ceiling, so we've got the right size ones. But they do poke through. You can, and take the heads off as well, so you can cut them off to make them look neat. You go through with your nails. I think this is one of those jobs that I'll do in the video, but I'll probably end up finishing the framework anyway, not doing the tiling, but I'll probably end up finishing the framework off camera, because it's one of those jobs that's going to take a while, I would say. That one needs another one on top. Might just bring some of these up. Let's put some tunes on, shall we? To work with. Let's see what we got here. We've got a mix for Jasmine. Got a mixtape for Jasmine. The shame with his 80s theme that this doesn't become sort of a montage, isn't it? Sadly. I mean, it could do for you, but if I decide to speed this up. You could have an 80s montage and then it's done. Whole roof would be done in seconds, but for me, obviously, that would still take the hour or two in real time. That should be enough to get us going a little bit more, shouldn't it? So we know we need 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So easy to go wrong with that. Go on there. Obviously, we'll need one on the end. Saving as much wood as we can. That overhangs. Now, because I've not got any... That's fine. Yeah, because I've not done the no fines wall yet, it's obviously sitting on top of the no fines frame. But it looks like it's overhanging, but it's not, because we're actually going to have wall there. So that's okay. Now, is that going to have nailed into anything? No, that nail's completely missed. Because I've not got anything there, it's not actually nailing into anything. Is that fine? I can't grab it, so it's accepted it. I think what you're supposed to do is probably do the walls and then do your roofing afterwards. All nailed in. Taking shape. This is I remember saying this in the previous video as well, like when we were putting the wall round and then you're putting your interior wall in. It's a bit of effort, but when it starts to take shape and you start to see a roof take place, I get quite a lot of like a sense of accomplishment out of it in a way. Makes you feel like you're actually doing something because you're doing everything yourself. Looking good. Alright, so that's basically the that side of the roof, I think, done. Then we've got our flat side. I think I'll do the same on the other side and then just meet in the middle is all we need to do, isn't it? Really. Get rid of this, actually, couldn't we? We could recycle that and reuse it. So I don't need... What do I? Oh, no, I do, don't I? Yeah, I do. We need to put another one on there, don't we? And on the ends. We get some more of this delivered. What time is it? 4 o'clock. I think I might get another delivery. We might have to do a bit of night work today, I think. I do have a step that we can use. So I've got like I've got a proper ladder and a step ladder as well. So why am I able to touch that? That's not actually considered in then. Is that the same for all of them? I guess it is. Okay, so they need nailing into either something underneath them. That nail apparently is not holding that. I wonder if I could nail down. Or if I need to put another one beneath it. Yeah, if you don't float around like this, you can't go. at an angle with it. It's annoying. It's got a... Actually, it's got a cutout there. I wonder if that might get it. That's got it. Okay, so I need to put some nails on the inside. I mean, I might... Well, I'm going to have to move across anyway, aren't I? So, yeah. Yeah, because they're going to have to nail into something anyway. So I'm going to have to keep going across. So we'll leave that for now. I'll put that in later. Let's get an order in before we get to the end of the day, and I can't. Building supplies, roofing. I need as many of these as you can get on. Yeah, it's taking shape. It is taking shape. Yeah, so if you, like I say, if you don't have the ability to float around, you do have ladders, step ladders. You can do it all properly. We need another one, don't we, actually? You're all ready. He's desperate to get to the pub. Hopefully he doesn't glitch out here. He's arrived as he should do. Correct. It is. Through there. Right, let's go and see him. 6 p.m. Will you do it for me? It'll cost us an hour, but I think it'll be better if he does that. Not too bad. Alright, I think I'm going to get my work light. I'm also going to have a shower, because we are very unhygienic today. Have a mid-job shower. I'll get my work light. Not bad. How do I get it to go taller again like I did before? Pretty sure it went up on its own when I clicked that before. I must have to click something else. We don't actually need it to, though. We can see. Giving me something to work with. Right, so we're going to have to go all the way across, but in terms of that side of the roof, I'm pretty happy with. Why can't I go? There we go. Go that way with that. Right, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that side of the roof. I'll need something on the end there. It's a bit annoying. The tape rewinds. Oops, fallen off the roof. Luckily, it's not that far down. You can get hurt by falling. It is a thing. See, if I couldn't float now, this would be quite awkward. Nail that in there, I think. Hopefully that'll take. You don't get the sound effect when you're in this mode, when you lose your hands. Oh, let's see. That's fine. Good. We'll put a top on that. Put my torch on as well. What an awkward section of roof this is, just on the side. There we go. Good. I think all of that's nailed. Good, that's nailed. So we just need to do the other side. And we've done one... No, we've done the other side, haven't we? So we've done one half of the roof, kind of. We still need to fill in the centre, but we've done one half of the roof. Which is good. Got the other half. Now, the other half is going to be kind of tricky. Just kill the music a second. Let's have a little think here. So the second half of this roof is actually going to be quite difficult to do, isn't it? Because obviously it starts here, and then there's there as well. Interesting. Let's see. So we're going to have to go up one. And then maybe that is just one. I guess the flat roof just comes out longer here, doesn't it? Bit more awkward. A light in the right direction. Just turn that generator off for a minute. You have to use the generator to use the nail gun. I just want to take some of this stuff up. I think we'll just get the beams up on here. And then call it a night. Do the other side in the daytime. In fact, what I'll do is I'll get all of these up here. Because you don't need to see me do that. And I shall bring you back in the morning when it is time to put the rest of the second half of the roof on. Hopefully, by the end of the video, we shall have a completed roof frame at the very least. So I'll bring you back when well, in the morning. I'll bring you back in the morning. Okay, morning everybody. That should just be the leftovers. Yeah, the aluminium from the order. I've chucked everything up there. And it's a nice dry day as well. Ooh, I forgot to turn the lights off. Just turn them off. We'll move that down there. But, don't need that today, or right now at least. I can also turn my torch off. Hey, we've got a bright sunny day. What a good day to get working then. So, let's start off over here. That's 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just have one on the end anyway, I would imagine. Count it just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I tell you what. I tell you, wow, that was, I mean, it makes sense because obviously they were 2 squares, but still. I feel like I still feel a bit fortunate there for some reason, even though that, yeah, that makes total sense. Right, let's get those nailed. I can't nail them in. I haven't got my generator on. Good. Right, that's all of those done. We get to go double height. I think I need to, well, definitely going to need to put another order in. Because we've got all the centre of the roofing to do as well. Because we obviously need to build it high so we can put our flat tarred roof on in a while. Nail those on. Come on, game. Right, so that's those ones on. We need to do over here now, don't we? That wants to be right on the... So this is going to be... It's going to have to be right on the edge, just there. I guess that's going to leave, though, isn't it? That's going to leave a big hole. I can put a timber edge on that, so that's not a problem. I can cover that over. So we could put another one just here. Would that... I guess I could cover it over like that. We just don't want a hole in the roof. Or we could have it so that it's... it meets like that. Obviously still seal off the inside, so that's... so the tiles would come to here, and then it's sealed. Would that look better? I think that might be better. That might be a better way of doing it, I think. If I do that, and then... not sure how that's going to work, actually, or whether that's going to be allowed within the game. But I think I prefer that. It just goes all the way to the edge then, and then that can be blocked off. That's not a problem. But... does it need to be in one, or can it be fine there? Don't know. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Yeah, I get. Well, I think that's probably the best way of doing it. I think it'll look the neatest. It's just whether the game allows it or not. I hope it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, hopefully it allows that. If not, we'll just have to redo that corner. That's all it'll be, is just redo the corner, so it's not a major issue. Alright, we've run out of all of that stuff, so... buy some more. Roofing. So this is the third batch of 9 that I have ordered, plus some that I already had. And we probably, I would say, still need a further batch of 9 to finish it off. So, yeah, roofing is definitely... I mean, it is completely optional. The game even says that in your little... oops, put the screwdriver down. Outside and do it. Be easier, I think. There you go. Yeah, it even says that in here. If you go into your construction manual, it even says building a roof here. So the following is optional. So it's completely optional. The flat roof would have been fine. So you don't have to do this if you're looking at playing this game yourself and don't fancy going through the stress of putting on a roof. You don't have to. You can unload it for me, Winston. Whilst you do that, what time is it? Ah, she's gone. I was going to go and get a meal. Got it down to 1,311 calories. We'll be okay. We'll grab some more at the end of the day. Have a bit of working music again, shall we? Let's see, we've got... let's try this one. The demo tape. Oh, I did nail that one, didn't I? Nailed it in the center there. Rain has come again. It does. It doesn't rain every day, even though it seems like it. It doesn't actually rain every day. I think spring is a particularly wet month, which we're halfway through spring now. I think summer is pretty much dry, apart from the occasional thunderstorm. A bit like real life UK. And then I think winter's not too bad. You get more snow than anything else, but that's not as bad as the rain. Right, I think, is that it? I think that's pretty much it, isn't it? I wonder, actually, did I need a... Yes, I did, I think. Yeah, I needed... That's wrong, isn't it? That should be a... That should carry... You see, this is where I don't think the game's going to allow me to, with this here. What we may have to do is take this off, and then build round here, and then build down here. Yeah, I don't think that... So that... Yeah, I was thinking... So you've got your roof that goes up. So your tiles will go up to here, then you've got your flat roof. But we need to do the same just here, don't we? But it's not going to allow it just there. I don't know how this is going to work. I don't think it's going to like my cutout much for the doorway just there. I wonder, you know, if I'm going to end up having to either extend the property or think of something else just here. Well, I'll carry it on for now, and we'll get to the end of the video. And then in the next video, I might place some of these along. I could now, I suppose, just to see. It's happy with that, but... Oh, it is happy with it just there. But then if I was to put another one on top, would it still be happy? That's the thing. And how would it look is the other thing. I don't want any holes in the roof. Okay, so it's still happy with that as well. It's still happy with that. Okay, that's okay then. We'll do it like that, and then we just need to put some frame in here. So obviously, because this is a huge gap, so we'll put a frame in here, so that'll seal that off, and we can seal the hole off. So that's okay. I think we'll be fine with that. So it's just a case now of linking the flat part of the roof together, and then we'll be done. Let's go and grab some more bits and pieces. I'm going to need another order. I would assume I don't think I'll just be able to... Yeah, I'm going to have to build this along, aren't we? So we'll just, for this video, we'll just do what we've got, and then I'll get another order in and finish off between. Finish off between the videos. But we're not going to tile it or anything like that. We'll do that later on. The next episode will be placing bricks and the no fines. So we'll get the walls done. We'll get it watertight, sort of. So obviously we won't have the doorways, but we'll do everything else. So we'll get it bricked and no fines walled, and then we'll do the roofing after that. We'll put all the tiles on and bits and pieces. And then the episode after that, so probably 2 episodes outdoors still, and then we'll be probably on the inside. Maybe get some windows on. But then we'll be on the inside after that. What time is it? 6:42. I think Winston's gone home. I think he clocks off at 6, so I can't get any more orders in today either. Anyway. I'm going to need at least, well, I think another 2 maybe? I'd be surprised if I didn't need 2. Okay, well I think that will do it then. I'll nail those in and buy some more. So when I bring you back for the next episode, I'll have all of the internal wood put in. So then it'll just be a case of putting the tarred roof on top at some point further down the line, and also just turn our tunes off here, and also then doing the tiling itself. So yeah, I think that will do us for today. Turn the generator off. And get out of this rain. Could do with something to eat, but we'll probably start with a breakfast or something. Okay, so let's have a quick shout out. If you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you leave the video a like. Consider joining and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you for another video very soon.